Look, time is short. Let's play a little bit of D&D.
Yeah, come on. Just give us give it to us.
Give us a sweet taste, Spencer.
I always do. I don't get it. Last time on Harmontown, our heroes clashed with Admiral Darkstar at the top of his Black Keep. The Admiral thought the heroes were playing into his hands, but Darkstar had a rude awakening as he realized the shards were nowhere to be found. After yet more disappointment, Krista Berg knocked Admiral Darkstar from his post onto the ground, where he was then sat upon by Mulrain. Sharpie cast Reduced Person on himself, and as a miniature man tried to trick the Dark Lord by conjuring a crude figment of what he hoped would be the demonic warlord's mother. When it failed to beguile Darkstar, Sharpie broke out into rap. What did it mean? How did the rap play out in terms of combat time? Was it actually canon? We'll find out tonight. And that's it. That's all I got.
Dan, should we get Ian? He's here tonight to play Mulrain.
You want Ian to play Mulrain?
Ian.
He's in the pisser.
Ian, get out of the John and come up and play Mulrain for us. All right. Ian, everybody.
So yeah, Ian played as Krista Berg last week.
Yeah, I was you last week.
How was it?
It was hard.
It was hard?
He kicked some ass. He
did kick some ass. Got a lot of like nice, like good weapons.
Really? I've never looked.
He just keeps tying a rope to a dagger.
Did you know you have Ebola?
Ebola? Oh, I don't know how that's a weapon. I give it to other people?
You could weaponize it.
No, it's Ebola, a weapon.
Ebola, like you throw it.
Like
it's like a ropey thing?
Yeah.
It has ropes on. I know you like ropes.
Yeah, I'm into ropes. It's like a cat o' nine tails, kind of?
It's like two weights separated by a cord, and you whip one around like a lasso and let it go, and then it'll wrap around.
Oh, around people's legs and stuff?
Yeah. Like a kinnikinak.
Like superheroes.
Like Batman has a thing like that.
Yeah. He was the superhero I was thinking of.
Okay, so Spencer, give us the physical layout where we're all standing and what we're doing right now.
You're in a room. It's rather unadorned, except there's a big pillar of black crystal, and on the ground is Admiral Darkstar. Is being sat upon by Mulrain. There's an illusion of a woman standing nearby.
There's what?
An illusion of a woman standing nearby that Sharpie had conjured and was talking about biting dicks off.
I think she's an older lady, right?
Yeah, definitely older.
Someone's mom.
Yeah.
I have a wire saw.
Yeah.
This is great.
Yeah, man.
There's 2 pages?
I put a lot of thought into these things.
All right, so what's going on with Darkstar?
He's being sat on.
Is he?
He's not digging it so much.
Can I take my wire saw to his head?
You can try.
Admiral Darkstar, we're about to take a wire saw to your head. Do you have anything to say about that?
Yeah. That's good. Hey, do you have anything to say about that?
He has nothing to say.
All right.
You're just saying nothing?
Who knows? He's definitely not saying anything.
Wait a minute.
Do it.
Your trademark is your speaking voice, Admiral Darkstar. Speak.
I think it's because I'm sitting on him. Maybe I should move.
Yeah.
No, don't move.
It's because he's being sat on.
Okay.
That's why he's not talking.
I kiss him.
Well, you'd have to move Mulrain.
Well, no, I don't. I can bend down and kiss his face.
Oh, his face is being sat on.
Oh, she's sitting on his
I'll take it.
Yeah. Didn't I say that?
So how would I cut his head? I could, I guess, sort of sideways, top of his head, cut it like that.
I mean, I'd start at the neck.
But isn't the neck being sat on?
Well, the face is being sat on. I mean, presumably the neck has a bit of
Can I get
exposure.
can I get into a flanking position and be ready to fuck him?
Yes.
All right, I go to his neck and I start cutting his neck.
You start cutting his neck.
I say,
Oh, God.
time to get some head, and I start sewing. I'm not happy with it.
And I say, already am. Right now?
You hear a pain like screaming, muffled, coming through like armor and anus.
This is awful. What are we doing? What are we doing?
We want to kill this guy, right?
Well, I don't know. Like, we've already beaten him. We're cutting his head off surgically.
His limbs are flailing around.
It's a little Taliban, sure. I stop.
I have my pants down around my ankles behind him, and I look at Sharpie and go, wait, is there a flag on the play? What's going on?
Well, why do we not like this guy? Because he does stuff like this? I mean, like, what is the difference between him and us? If this is how we beat him.
He has represented evil the entire time we've ever heard his name.
He just wanted some shards of power and had some UFOs and stuff.
Okay, I keep my pants down around my ankles and I back off and I give the floor to Sharpie.
Well, all right.
Yeah, I stop and I go, I'm sorry, dude. And then you
Mulrain, could you get off his face?
Okay.
This is a bad idea.
I get off his face.
Okay.
We're gonna saw his head off.
Also, Spencer, real quick, could you physically describe Admiral Darkstar right now?
Yeah, he looks like he's just wearing black armor. You can't see any part of him.
Well, what size is he? Is he a regular
He's
humanoid?
like 6 foot tall, and he has a horned helmet and a black cape. Everything's all black and matte.
All right, so we all get off him and we give him some space because Sharpie wants to have a little coffee clutch with him.
I go, look, we can kill you if we want.
We were cutting your neck off, head off.
We could have done it before you had freedom.
I mean, you say those things, I guess.
What is he doing?
He's just staring at you guys. He pulls himself to his feet.
What? No, stay
bad.
sitting down. I kick him back down.
Okay. That happens.
This is not an invitation to be equals with us. This is magnanimity. This is I mean, do you just want to die? Yes or no? See, he doesn't want to die.
That's how he sounds?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, no.
He has the best voice.
Yeah, he sounds like Axl Rose.
Let's just tie him up and take him with us on our next adventure.
Do you know where you are?
What? I'm sorry, what?
You're in my keep now. I make the rules.
You have to understand it doesn't look like that to us.
He doesn't respond.
We almost cut your head off. We totally could have. So, are we cool now?
If you cut my head off, I'll be more strong than you can imagine.
It's a good thing we didn't cut his head off.
Yeah. I mean, I love Guns N' Roses, so I'm
I don't know. I've never just assassinated someone. We've beaten him, and we're just supposed to terminate his life.
I go up to him and I rifle through his pockets.
Hey, he stops you.
Stops you?
Yeah.
I grapple him and then try to wrestle him to the floor.
All right. What's your grapple bonus?
Grapple bonus?
I hope it's like 14 or something.
That's a very good question. What's my grapple bonus? My grapple...
I'm going to call a critical fail when I see one.
Oh, fuck hell.
Yeah, so you go to grab him, and he does this weird judo move like some sort of crazy nerd, and before you know it, you're on your back, and he's like...
I had a +5 grapple bonus.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said you need like a 14 or something.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so now he's over you, and he's got your arm in like one of those poses when the guy has your arm, and it makes you not able to do stuff. That's happening.
Okay.
Sure.
Like some kind of half Nelson or something?
Yeah.
Oh, when he's got...
Definitely some form
I
of
do
Nelson.
the WWF thing where I slap my shoulder like in fake pain.
I scorching ray his face.
Okay.
Wait, so cutting his head off is not okay? But
I had to wait, like in the movies, for him to try to kill us.
He hasn't tried at all to attack us?
Well, he's just not very good at it.
He's tried 1,000 ways to kill us over the years.
Dealing 20 damage.
Nice.
Your scorching, missile it hits him in the face, and his His armor begins to glow red with heat.
His armor starts to glow red with heat?
Yeah, because he hit it with a scorching missile.
Okay, so...
That'll happen.
All right, well... damage report.
I said 20 damage?
Okay, yeah, but what is it? Is he dead?
No.
All right.
He's Admiral Darkstar.
All right, I start stomping his face like Robert De Niro in any various movies.
Yeah, he's not on the ground anymore. He's got Quark
Can we ask
grappled.
him to take his helmet off?
You could definitely ask him.
Well, is it Mulrain's turn?
It's whoever wants to ask a question.
Honestly, I don't want to ask him. I say we just tie his ass up and then we take his helmet
He's
off.
up and about now. He's got our friend hostage. Let's just kill him. I'm sorry I caused an extra epilogue to killing him. I didn't feel comfortable sitting on a man's face and sawing his head off.
There's no dignity in that.
I felt uncomfortable doing it.
I go into the corner and start. I take my shoe off.
You're being grappled.
I'm being grappled?
What am I here for?
Okay.
You go into the corner.
Okay, while I'm being grappled with my right foot, I start dangling my shoe. I dip it. I dangle it. Couple heel pops.
Pop that heel,
yeah,
baby.
pop the pie. Heel pop it.
Yeah.
Dan!
I guess...
Sorry, I thought I was going full character there.
What do we do, guys?
Kill him! Kill this guy!
All right, I take out the wire saw and I go and I start sawing his neck off again. And I go very loudly. I say, "This feels familiar."
So you start wire sawing his head, and he's not doing the same thing as he did last time. In fact, you get a few strokes in, and his helmet pops off, and you see there's no head inside. It's all crazy, you guys.
There's no head?
It's a helmet. What?
What is there? Wires in there?
No. Yeah, there's confetti. It's happy birthday. No, inside you see billowing black smoke that pours into the room and swirls and begins swirling and continues this swirling into a black dark vortex of powerful magical energy. And you can hear a voice kind of scream out, "I told you." He did tell you.
Yeah.
I can confirm.
That you become more powerful than we could possibly imagine?
Something like that. I can't go that far to confirm.
God damn it, we should have
killed him.
We shouldn't have.
This is like the second time you've taken off his head and something like this has happened.
Right.
What?
Yeah.
I don't even remember the other one.
Thanks, Adam. He knows. He knows.
Episode.
Yeah.
I yell out, "What do you want from us, Admiral Darkstar?"
You hear no response, only the roaring vortex of magical power.
Dispel that shit.
Shut up.
Who has? All right. Does somebody have dispel that shit on their character sheet?
No, he might as well be calling out, "Achieve victory!" Remember, there's black smoke around us.
I cast Achieve Victory.
You achieve victory.
Because he's really just going away, right? I wave the smoke around like a
The
fart.
smoke continues to spin, and it spins downward, kind of like a spiral funnel cloud, and you see it go through the ground, and then it disappears.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like the worst episodes of Lost.
Kinda? But before you can react, you hear a rumbling, followed by a cracking, followed by an explosion of stone from the floor below, as you see a metal-clawed hand, maybe about 7 feet long? 7 feet in some dimension. Smash through the floor. It's a metal claw, and it attempts to grab Quark. It grabs Quark.
Oh, not me.
And grabs him and begins pulling him towards this stone hole, and it's like it's anxiety inducing. It builds tension.
Almost like a cliffhanger?
It's a cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger!